My name is Dave Bascom. I'm Vice President of Marketing at Lucidpress, and I've been here for just about 3 months. And I came to Lucidpress because I knew Owen Fuller, the CEO, and had been talking to him for a long time, kind of following the progress of the company. And they were looking for somebody to come in and run their marketing, and thought it was, excellent opportunity. I was just fascinated by the product and the growth and the team, and loved everything I saw about it, and saw a lot of, and still see a lot of potential for it to become a huge company. So I thought it'd be a great place to come on board, join the fun. I've been in marketing my whole career. I started out in agencies, mostly digital agencies, had an SEO agency and a couple of different kind of content marketing agencies. And then the last probably 7 or 8 years, I've been running marketing for a few different startups, mostly SaaS companies. My dad was in marketing, but I didn't know what he really did. And but when I was a little kid, my first job was selling donuts. I was 12 years old, straight cash business, probably under the table. Like, I don't know if it was even legal, but I made pretty good money for a 12-year-old kid. And I loved it. And I was basically just knocking on doors at businesses and selling them donuts. And I just loved that. And the sales and marketing, I was just like really, loved kind of making that connection of providing value to customers, and just haven't been able to, and I don't know how to do anything else, so I just stick with marketing. My philosophy on leadership is, I have high expectations for myself and for my team, and really, focus on performance and delivering results, but at the same time, it's not about micromanaging every aspect of the process to get to those results. I like to empower my team to make decisions and do what they need to get the results, as long as we're clear on what those results need to be, and then we hold ourselves accountable, and they hold themselves accountable for hitting those results. People would describe me as a leader, as kind and just pretty personable, and I think sometimes maybe a little bit goofy, but that they know that I care, and that I really, that I want the best for them. But then I also I expect results, and I expect people to work hard, and I really value teamwork, and my teams really appreciate that and work well together. Okay, well, I grew up in Utah, grew up in Murray, Utah, and have lived in Utah since I was about 8 years old, and love it here, love the outdoors. I live in Utah County now. I live in Eagle Mountain, and went to school at BYU in advertising. And I have 5 kids, and my kids range from 23-year-olds old down to 9 years old. So I've got kind of a wide range of kids, and the kids are always keeping us busy, running around, doing stuff and activities, and so I spend a lot of time with them. I love to play sports. I'm not much of an athlete, like I'm not that great at sports, but I've taken up pickleball the last year and a half or so, and just love it. And I play like multiple times a week, and just love it. It's kind of my favorite sport. It's kind of an old guy sport because the court's small. You don't have to run around a lot. It's like way easier than tennis or basketball or anything like that. So it's great. Love it. An interesting fact about me is that I have like kind of a freakishly long torso for my height. And I'm kind of like slouching a little bit here, but you can kind of maybe see that I've like got short legs, like my feet like barely reach the floor here, but I'm 6 feet tall. But if I had like legs that were like in proportion to my body, I'd be like 6'4". And so I always do this trick with some of my taller friends where we'll stand up and they're like 4 inches taller than me, and I sit down and I'm 4 inches taller than them. So it's kind of weird, but it does come in handy for like airplanes, because I can like see what's going on above, and I have plenty of leg room, so that's convenient. On the weekends, I like to hike, explore the mountains, hang out with family. A lot of times the kids are doing activities, soccer and things like that, so I'm kind of hanging out at the soccer fields or whatever is going on. But just love spending family time, relax on the weekends when I can.